This is attorney Chuck Boyk. I've been a personal injury attorney in Northwest Ohio for the last 28 years. And today I wanted to answer some questions that I get on a regular basis from clients. First question is, what is an expert witness and how do I go about getting an expert witness? In a lawsuit, the plaintiff's attorney has to prove the case. In order to prove the case, you're going to need an expert witness. That's somebody who has an expertise in a specific area in order to prove your case. So for example, if an individual out of an auto accident has a torn rotator cuff, how do we prove that the torn rotator cuff is linked to the accident? Normally what we would do is try to find a board-certified orthopedic surgeon who's willing to testify, who's good at testifying, and that individual will look at the prior records, look at the history of the accident, look at the surgical records, and say to a reasonable degree of medical certainty that the proximate cause of the rotator cuff surgery was the specific auto accident. Another example would be if an individual no longer can work as a result of the accident, we're going to try to prove future lost wages. So typically what we would do in a situation like that is we would hire somebody called a vocationalist. The vocationalist would indicate, based on the functional capacity exam of the injured person, based on the medical records, that there's only certain jobs that would be available for that individual, and they would basically indicate what the decrease in future earnings would be for that individual. Then we would take that information and the medical records and send it to an economist who would put down to present value what the future economic loss is to the individual. Another example might be an auto accident where there's a dispute on how the auto accident happened. What we often use is somebody called an accident reconstructionist. The accident reconstructionist is a professional expert witness that will put the accident together and testify to a reasonable degree of engineering certainty what the cause of the accident was and how the accident happened. So in order to prove your case under Ohio law, it's important to have a good personal injury attorney who knows what type of experts you need, who are the best experts, and how to prepare those experts to help maximize the value to your case.